Men not being able to talk about how women perpetuate patriarchy and misogyny is ridiculous because we're constantly told by women that we need to break down the misogyny and the patriarchy that's programmed into us, right? And when we talk about how men affect us, in, like from a patriarchal sense, that's okay. But whenever we talk about how women perpetuate patriarchy, we gotta leave it alone. We gotta let it slide. In my opinion, anytime a woman gets upset by a man bringing up the ways that women perpetuate patriarchy and how that affects him as a man, it's because that woman got hit in her ego. That shit is bruised. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you're putting them in the same category as the men that they hate. And I don't think that whenever women do this, it's bad because patriarchy, misogyny, and homophobia is all ingrained into like everybody in society. And it takes a lot to be able to break that down. You know what I'm saying? So it's not me calling you a bad person. It's just saying like you gotta lock in, bruh. And I made a video talking about this last week, and some of the women in the comments were saying, "Oh, this is look who made the system." You know what I'm saying? It's like that's so disingenuous to say to a black man because in a white supremacist capitalistic patriarchy, I have no power in creating something like that. You know what I'm saying? I can perpetuate it for sure, right? But I cannot create something like that. Like it's just ridiculous to say. And some of the women in the comments were talking about how, oh, it's okay for women to perpetuate patriarchy because men have been putting us down for centuries. And it's like, on an individual level, you can do whatever you want with your spouse or bringing up your kids. Like, if you want a traditional husband and to raise your kids to be traditional, that's fine. But as from a societal standpoint, if you want everybody to be equal, if you want women to be equal to men, you cannot think like that. Because saying things like men are being sassy for certain behaviors or saying men used to build houses and go to war just forces traditional gender roles onto everybody, and it's also hella homophobic. And honestly, a lot of women don't even see gay men as men because like they're gay and they sleep with men, and traditional masculinity doesn't allow for a man to sleep with another man and still be a man. You get what I'm saying? So like a lot of y'all don't even really be down for the cause like y'all think y'all are.